Feels so good to be standing up in a video. Let's talk about this real quick. What is up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you another Pokemon Legends Arceus video. Alright, so this is gonna be a little bit different. One, I'm not sitting down, and I mean, I like doing these type of stand-up videos. I used to do them all the time, but the sit-down videos are just much easier to edit. I can edit those in a couple of hours, where this takes a bit longer. You know, but yeah, so I was looking to see what I was gonna cover next as far as the leaks go for Pokemon Legends Arceus. Then I came across an interesting tweet from Centro, and it piqued my interest. So let's see. It says, "Would you be okay with Game Freak releasing a new Pokemon Stadium to be used for competitive and multiplayer for Pokemon or for Generation 9 and beyond, as a service game that gets updated with all the Pokemon added in each new entry? This would allow Game Freak to continue experimenting with the Pokemon main series formula as a single-player adventure, giving them a lot more freedom to change things even further from game to game without having to worry about the multiplayer aspects." This is not a hint, by the way. This is, I mean, just what I believe will be the best for the future of the series. So, interesting. And I have to say, there's a couple things about this. The bad stuff first is, I think having a games, well, one, it'll probably be games as a service, because Game Freak and Nintendo like money, and a Pokemon games as a service game is money. That's just what it is. It's gonna print money. I mean, you know, having it be like Pokemon Stadium Plus or whatnot, and having, you know, more than likely they'll start off with a chunk, like maybe 400 or 500 Pokemon, and then over time they'll add on more and more until they get the full roster on there. You might have to pay for the expansions, more than likely, which will definitely piss off a whole lot of people. But having the competitive multiplayer, all that kind of like condensed into one service, would be really good, but it would be bad. We might run into a Call of Duty situation. And when I'm in a Call of Duty situation, if you've played, you know, if you've been a Call of Duty fan in the recent years after Warzone came out, there's almost not a real reason to buy Call of Duty games anymore, because I mean, unless you like the story of Call of Duty games, which most people kind of don't. Some people still do. Most people don't. You know, you just play Warzone. It's free. It's essentially the multiplayer. I mean, of course, you have it's a what do you call it? It's a battle royale game, but it's essentially Call of Duty multiplayer for free. I haven't bought a Call of Duty game in years. I just wait for the next Warzone update, you know. And we might get a situation like that with Pokemon, whereas, you know, people who just like the battle, trade, competitive aspects of Pokemon would skip the mainline games and just play the service. Kind of like how a lot of people mainly play Showdown nowadays, you know. The good thing about this, though, would be that it would give Game Freak a great deal of freedom to do kind of almost what they want with the mainline games. Because the one thing that keeps Pokemon grounded is the core of the game is battle, trade, you know what I'm saying, and collect. You know what I'm saying? So the collect will be there, but the battle and trade will be somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Which is good and bad. You know what I'm saying? But the freedom it would give them to do more stuff like this would be interesting. Now, from my perspective, I probably wouldn't want like a games as a service. I think I would be fine with 3 Pokemon games. 3 different types of Pokemon games. One, your mainline Pokemon game. You know, your brand new Generation 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever. 2, your Ilka style remake. So your BDSP, You know what I'm saying? For those people who just want that remake, you know what I'm saying, of that game that they started with, you know, that would be great. And then a Legends Arceus style game set in the in whatever region the mainline game is in, to expand the lore of that region. I mean, can you imagine if they did like a Legends Kalos or a Legends Xerneas and Yveltal game? Because there's a ton of freaking lore of Kalos that we never got. They never went into. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised. I would be perfectly fine to have to alternate between those three games. Kind of like the way Call of Duty does it. Like Call of Duty has the Modern Warfare games, or the more Infinity War style games. Then they have the Black Ops Treyarch style games. And then they have whatever Sledgehammer does. You know what I'm saying? It would be great to have that same aspect with Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? And maybe even bring in another team. Like maybe you have like just the young folks work on Legends Arceus, and you know, new directors and whatnot. Then you have Ilka make the straight up remakes. You know what I'm saying? And then you have, you know, Masuda and his team work on the mainline stuff. I think that'll be amazing. Alright, you know, if that's what they did, I honestly would not care if Pokemon was a yearly game. If we got a different style of game every time, I will buy a Pokemon game every year for that. So what do you think? This is a discussion style video, so don't be afraid. Don't wallflower this. Come on in. Drop your comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out my second channel. I'm gonna post some videos over there probably sometime this week if I get a chance, depending on how stuff goes over here. And as always, folks, keep it real. It feels good to stand up.